Hello friends, Dr. Nels here coming to you this week with information or a question of, do you truly love your people? Hello friends, Dr. Nels here coming to you this week with more information on life, leadership, business, and family, helping build your values and principles so that you can be the best version of you. And this week we want to visit with you about, do you truly love your people? And this is stimulated on, I was giving a talk up in Rochester, Minnesota one time to a group of business owners. And we were talking about leading your people, and it was a leadership discussion. And the way we come at leadership is you have to love your people so much that it bleeds from your pores. And you have to care for your people so much that if you don't deserve to lead them. And I get some kickback on that routinely, mainly on the love aspect, because they're like, hey, I don't have to love them, or I'm not going to love them like my wife or my daughter or my family or my best friend. I don't need to love them like that. That's not my job. And so it was in Rochester, Minnesota, and this gentleman basically say those words to me as I was giving the talk, and he had a question about that. And as he said that, I would tell you the same thing if you have the same feeling or the same thought. If you're thinking along those lines, I will promise you that if you lead in that manner, your people already feel and know that you don't love and care for them deeply. I'm going to repeat that. If you feel that way, like that gentleman did in Rochester, Minnesota, that he doesn't need to love his people like his wife or his daughter, that's not his job. They need to come to work and get the job done and go home. If you feel that way, your people already feel and know that you don't care for them or love them deeply. Now you see, I talk about this routinely, I think I did last week. If your mission is to change lives in what you do, which I hope that's really everyone's mission, to be flat honest. Maybe it's not, that's okay too, but I feel like we should all come to work and want to change people's lives for the better, right? And if you want to do that, your people need to know that you not only care for them deeply, but that you love them and that you care for their success beyond the walls of the building that you spend 8 to 15 hours a day in. Because if your people don't feel you do, they're not going to give their 100% day in and day out. Now, we don't expect all of our people to give 100% or 110% all day, every day. We give grace, we have some empathy, and we understand that we all have challenges, and we all understand that some days you can be a little off because your child's sick, or there's something big going on at home, or maybe there's something bothering you at work. We understand it's not perfection, but it's up to us as leaders to care for our people so much that it bleeds from our pores. And we also believe that part of that is simply loving them and loving on them. For example, today at our 7 o'clock meeting, we have a gal that was in the meeting reminding us she's got surgery tomorrow. And she's nervous about it, right? Just like anybody else. And we love her. We care for her, whatever she needs. And we'll help her. We'll be there. We will guide her. We'll help her through it, whatever she needs. And so how are you coming across to your people? I would ask that you ask yourself that question in a deep reflective mode. Give yourself some white space and some blank space and some time. how do you think your people feel about your level of care and love for them? Because remember, like the gentleman in Rochester, Minnesota, I'd know if I went to go do some leadership work there and talk to them and interview with them about life in that business setting, I would get to the point of some of them feel like leadership doesn't care for them as much as they should and doesn't love on them as much as they should. And a reminder, we're not asking about kissing and loving relationships, because I get that too, and crossing the line and whatever. No, you can love your people deeply without crossing any line. We tell our people here routinely we love them. We put it in text. We put it in whole group chat texts. Hey, we love you. We care for you. Whatever it might be. We hug them. I hugged one of our veterinarians here today very hard, very tight, because I love her. I care for her. Because we had a hard conversation. It wasn't fun. But your people need to know that you have their back, you care for them deeply, and that you love them. And it's okay to tell them you love them. When you do that appropriately and you do that routinely, they will know you love them in a loving way, not any other way that you may assume in a negative or bad connotation. And your people deserve it. So we hope you like this content. Click subscribe here. If you got any questions, please reach out. We'd love to answer them however we can. Thanks for joining us, friends. We'll see you next week.